I'm live. Modern Oddity and Billy. I said y'all was gonna be here. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. I appreciate y'all. Billy, I'm telling you, I was not about to leave because you already know when it come to your beats. But thank y'all, two master producers in the house. How do I sound? Y'all can hear me okay? Literally my very, very first time. So let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm on a cell phone in an office, a hot office at that. I'm sweating. Can y'all hear me okay? Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. But thank y'all for coming and watching my first live. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to me. I said I was gonna do this. You feel what I'm saying? For my birthday. My birthday is on Valentine's Day, and I'm a big baby. I celebrate my birthday the whole month of February. Man, you know this about me. What up, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, smoke you. Um I said I was going to do this during my birthday month, but then my birthday month just got so hectic. Thank goodness for the leap year, right? You feel what I'm saying? Thank goodness for the 29th because it gave me an extra day to keep my promise to myself that I was going to go live during the month of February. So I didn't break my word. I didn't break my promise. I'm here with y'all and I'm doing this for the very first time. We're going to get into a little bit of why and where and what and all of that good stuff. But first and foremost, I do want to say what also makes today special, besides it being the last day of my birthday month and, you know, an extra day that they threw in there to balance out the calendar. It's leap year. You feel what I'm saying? Also, unfortunately, I lost my father on this very day 4 years ago. So him passing away on the leap day, you know what I mean? It just means that every 4 years, it just makes it that much of a stronger connection to my father. Not that I don't think about him every single day, but he did happen to pass away on a leap day. So, in 2020. So it's been 4 years. And so before I even get started, even though I sort of already got started, I definitely want to just take a moment to say that I do dedicate this very first live stream and what I call lyrics and levels, which we'll talk about in a second. I do dedicate this evening and this whole moment to my father. Landlord, thank you for stopping by. It's kind of weird, right? We sort of switched roles. I'm not in your life, you're in mine. Thank y'all for the praying hands. I appreciate that. So before we get started, they don't call me UGoddess the poet for nothing. So I did want to start with a poem, if y'all don't mind. And obviously it is dedicated to my dad. It's called Love Is What I Got. My father made me, but he didn't raise me. He named me, but he only got to experience me as a baby. Maybe by the time I was 6, he and my mother split. And as far as memories go, I have none. And that's the extent of it. Around the time I was 14, he may have re-entered my scene. I knew who he was, but I couldn't remember the drama. I couldn't remember the drugs. I was the youngest of 6. And that's just about how old I was. So he, a familiar stranger, and I, a teenager. He said he loved me, and I said it back like second nature. He remembered every birthday, so every year I heard his whisper. He sent me cards with poetry and handwritten scriptures in case I ever forgot who added the ingredients to my mixture. He gave me snippets of philosophy. He was a Rasta, and so I also tried to be. I never ate pork. I stayed away from most meats. His influence was on me, and his words always around me. My adult years sort of elude me, and just like that span of time that I did not have that man of mine, it's just sort of how it goes. Oh, that's your dad? Oh, I don't got one of those. My father did not raise me, but he made me. In reality, one half of me is him, the sensitive, emotional, passionate, and visionist. My mother was thunderous and forthright. My father, mysterious with insight. My mother was religion and dance class. My father, Bob Marley and rehab. The phone calls he made to see if I was okay. The times when he came and drew open my shades. He said, let the light in and don't stay in the dark. And as his soul drifts around me, I remember his heart. I'm sad and I feel cheated. Those missing years were all I needed. But I am full. I am enough. Because I was his daughter and I was loved. So love is what I got. And I wrote that for my father a couple of years ago, dedicated to him. Carl Richards, aka Teddy, you are missed forever and ever. And we will drink to that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Thank you. So yeah, like I said, they don't call me UGoddess the poet for nothing. If you don't know me, I am trying to introduce myself to y'all by doing this live stream and hopefully doing more in the future. I did give it a name. It's not really like a podcast, or I don't know what it is, but it's just going to be me talking and trying to dissect the anatomy of music. And I decided to call it Lyrics and Levels because at the end of the day, lyrics, songwriting, all of that is connected to who I am, which is a poet first and foremost. Thank you very much. Oh, thank y'all. I appreciate you for being here to hear it. I do. So Lyrics and Levels will be the name of it, because that really does encompass pretty much everything I do in my free time, in my spare time. I am a poet, I am a rapper, I am a singer, I'm a Jamaican DJ. And without lyrics and without my producers, a couple of which are in the building as we speak, very talented dudes, without them making me music that inspires me to write lyrics and create these songs, who would we be? Where would we be? You know what I'm saying? So Lyrics and Levels, remember that. And we'll be dissecting, like I said, the anatomy of a song, mostly my songs, because, you know, I'm trying to share myself with y'all, but we'll talk about a lot of other music as well, including the beats that these very talented local producers do, and local and not so local producers make for me, give to me, share with me, and help to inspire me to write the songs that I write. And if you don't know me as an artist, you can always feel free, obviously, to check out my YouTube channel and see some of my videos. It's a great snapshot of who I am as an artist, because it really is a little bit of everything. Not to say that I'm all over the place as an artist, but there's a lot of ingredients that make up what you see in front of you today. So I can do a little bit of everything. So since I can, then why not? As long as I put my heart into it and do it well. I really do enjoy being an artist. I really do enjoy my art. I wake up every day a poet. I don't know anything else. And the wonderful thing about it is that I really don't feel like it's a job, like how you wake up and go to work. It kind of really is a part of me. It really is second nature. So that's just who I am. UGoddess. I'm a poet, and I really want to just introduce myself to y'all in this way, because social media is the way. This is 2024. You've got to jump on these platforms. You've got to put yourself out there, whether you want to or not. The biggest thing when you're a local or independent, undiscovered artist, you want to get your art out there. You know what I'm saying? If you make music, your biggest dream is for people to hear your music, to feel your music, and to relate to your music or your poetry or your paintings, your sculptures, whatever it may be. These platforms are here for you to do just that. And it's been due time for me. I just lost the light. It's been due time for me to jump on these platforms and do more things like this so that I could reach out to y'all and hopefully y'all embrace me even more so that some of you already have, which I really do appreciate, obviously. So, like I said, lyrics and levels, the anatomy of a song. We're going to talk about lyrics. We're going to talk about the beats behind the lyrics, the inspiration behind the entire song, the visuals, and all of that. And I will be inviting my producer friends on here with me, Mr. Billy Lines. I cannot do this without you. You heard Free Society Beats. I cannot do this without you. Bless Music Productions. I cannot do this without you. Please check out my music, because when you checking me out, you are also checking out these guys that are super talented and have helped to collaborate with me to make some awesome music. I don't care what nobody say. We'll talk a little bit about what it's like to be an independent artist, whatever that may mean, a local artist, an unsigned artist, an undiscovered artist, the struggles of that. What do we go through? Hi, Emmanuel. How could I forget? How could I forget? We have another super producer in the building at this time. Very young, up and coming, self-taught super producer, the next Kanye. Oh yeah, his name is Emmanuel. Get familiar. Get familiar. I don't know what your artist name is as of yet. Let me know. Put it in the chat. I gotta admit, y'all, that's my son. And if y'all haven't heard his music, I promise you, you will very, very soon. Very, very soon. I'm so blessed to have such a talented son that has taught himself how to make music. Again, it's just one of those things that maybe it's just something that's born in you. You don't even got to work hard at it. You got to work hard at it to perfect it, but it's just something that's just like naturally there. And my son, yeah, landlord, is dope as hell to see my son sitting at the computer making beats, and I can't help him, but I know what I hear. And as a rapper myself, obviously, I know a good beat when I hear a good beat. And I've had a couple other people that do this every day already tell me, like, yeah, he's well on his way. So shout out to Emmanuel for being in the chat. I wasn't even expecting that. So listen, y'all, this is just a test. This is only a test. This is not an emergency. I'm just doing this just to see if y'all can hear me okay. Can you see me okay? I'm in my office right now. It's hot in here. I don't think I'm gonna do it in here again. Not in the summertime. I might have to be in my car the next time you see me. It's very hot. Lights on me, everything. But if I were to like sing or rap or perform something in here, y'all would be able to hear me. See, Smoke, you maybe you don't know me. Can somebody in the chat, not you, Emmanuel, not you, anybody that know me very, very well, and you in the chat, you might be able to tell Mr. Robinson what's in my cup. I promise you it's not red wine. But if you know me well, you know what's in my glass. And I'll tell you later at the end of the day. But again, just wanted to test out the levels, make sure y'all can hear me well, see how this whole thing works, because this is my very first time. I already spit a spoken word piece for y'all. I really appreciate y'all being here to receive that. And we'll do more stuff like that, as well as obviously get to the music. Come on, Billy Lines. You done know. You done know why I go on in the glass. I'll drink to that. So I appreciate everybody. I said I was going to do 15 minutes. I'm rounding out on 15. Everybody that's here. And if you're watching, hopefully later on the rewatch, I appreciate you as well. I guess I have to say what all the content creators say. Please hit the like button. And please share the content. And please leave a comment, because I really do want to hear your thoughts. Yeah, that's what it is. I really do. And you see the flag. I really do want to hear your thoughts on where you maybe think we should go, and maybe any type of advice. By the way, speaking of advice, come on now, man. Come on now. You done know. Hey man, where you at anyways? Where you at? what was I saying? I'm off track. But yeah, we will do more things like this on a consistent basis, hopefully, so that I can get used to it. This is my very first one, so my level of appreciation is through the roof. I got the nerves out and I know I'm ready to do this again. We will be listening to music. I got to figure out the best way to be able to play music so that you guys can hear it in a quality capacity. I don't want it to sound funky or, muffled or anything like that. So we'll figure that all out. I will be having my super producers join me on here. We will be playing some of our best collaborations, and we'll be talking about, the newest, latest, greatest music that's coming out of independent and underground rap artists that are just as talented as anybody that you hear on your radio or see on your TV. So I want to thank y'all once again. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me. We'll be back. We'll be back somewhere where it's a little bit cooler. And with that, I'm out. Peace, y'all.